Hello everybody, this is the SBB and I welcome you back to the skies of Colombia. Yes, the very pseudo super extremist Americanism country thing, floating sky fortress. And we are still making our way to Monument Isle to hopefully, well, get to our target. We have to bring them the girl. They haven't actually given us a name or even a photograph, have they? Did they give us a photograph? I can't even remember. As you can see, there are a lovely assortment of, what's it called? What's it called? I've forgotten what the little bits of paper flying through the sky are called. Suddenly I feel like all joy has been removed from my life. Oh well. Closed by order of the Prophet. And that certainly, probably isn't going to stop us, honestly. What are those kids doing? I wonder. Our Lutess gave Columbia her wings. She looks oddly familiar. Our Lutess. We definitely got a telegram from a Lutess. And she definitely looks like the one that gave us the coin. Interesting.
Madam Lutess, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
And obviously there would be that level of sexism that women are not allowed to be scientists. I suppose you can't really expect anything else from 1912. That sort of radical thinking wasn't really available. Not previously, at least.
What the...
So, yes, AD on the back of our hand. You shall know the false shepherd by his mark. If I were Booker around now, I'd be looking for a glove shop or something of the sort. What could it mean, though? But basically, it's what you believe the Antichrist would have on his hand. At least that's what they revere him as. That song sounds familiar. Have to insert something about that later.
I'll see about that. This is it. I feel like I've waited all year for this.
Sometimes I live in the country.
Why does everyone have baseballs? Why are they just handing out baseballs? Maybe we're all going to have him. Maybe Babe Ruth will show up and we'll be able to pitch against him. Being honest, I have no idea what time Babe Ruth was alive. Would he even be alive? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he was alive later than that. I don't know baseball. What are you taking me for? I'm British. Daily docking schedule. Yes, as you might imagine, the buildings actually have docking times. Can you believe that? Imagine if buildings were only open at certain times. Well, imagine if they floated away. Imagine that.
Sorry, son, this street is closed.
But why?
Guess we get into the raffle. You wouldn't want to miss out.
What if the raffle is this way? Did you ever think of that? Maybe nobody told you. Probably isn't going to work. Nope, they have nothing more to say to a ruffian like me. Being honest, if I looked at Booker, I'd probably feel quite shady as well. Oh, hello there. Let's just help ourselves to some of this. That was like $5 that time, amazing. One of the changes from the original Bioshock game is that you're actually not allowed to accumulate a supply of first aid kits or salt hypos. Well, I say salt hypos, they're just called salts. So don't believe that we're ever going to be able to hoard anything in this game. It's all about trying to rummage through corpses and try to keep things as sort of tightly paced as possible. Oh, what a pleasant time.
The 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Oh.
Mister! Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
Shit.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young
Oh, this should be
white
fun.
girl in all of Columbia?
Maybe Babe Ruth will show up.
All right, then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah, what do you know, Booker?
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First
This,
round.
you know, could be... shit. It's an interracial couple in 1912. Being lauded by the devil.
Come on!
Amazing.
Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
I'm the one you want.
Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here. We've got to do something about that.
Yeah, I'll do something about you, you fucker!
Wait! It's him! Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd? And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
Suck it! Thank you, I'll be having that. Hey, buddy! So, who saw that coming, huh? Lots of blood, lots of murder. Amazing how well they knew about the Antichrist, or whatever we're supposed to be. You'd almost think they knew about us. They think we were coming. If they made such a point, just make it stand out. Christ. Why did that guy have a pineapple on him? Questions we'll never know. And again, we find Monument Island. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Look, dude, back up, back up. It doesn't have to be like this. Wait. Oh, you look comfortable. I'm riding him like a pony. Let's see what else there is. Firework stands. Just see what else we can find. First aid kit, just in case you suck at this. Oh. Sup, buddy? When I first saw these, they gave me the shivers. Hey, nice gun you got there. Mind if I have it? I thought you wouldn't mind, honestly. Huh, let's see what's up here. I should get extra silver eagles for my parkour powers? Parkour prowess.
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Interesting. Oh, adds the ability to possess humans whose suicide when the effect expires. That's my kind of upgrade. Suicide. Thank you kindly. I'll be having that. Now.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Seriously, who comes up with this shit? What kind of otherworldly purpose could you ever find for this other than a prison, maybe?
Bitch is in the park. Cut him off.
Nah, that's cool. Oh, damn it, I meant to get the machine. Not good. Oh, shit. I need more salts really bad. Did not mean for that to happen. Kind of an issue now. So, sometimes my plans don't always go as expected. Sometimes my face gets filled with bullets. Oh well. Have to make do with what we've got. Oh, hello there. Boop! At least headshots still matter in some vague way. It's not all crit shots. Oh, I was hoping I'd get a headshot in mid-air. I would have slow-moed it and then made it sepia-toned. Just like one of my card videos. It's about time we got to the bloody world. You know, the meat of the game that is supposed to be the combat.
You got no chance!
Thank you. Let's just help ourselves to a couple of things lying around here. What's up? So, let's get a good view of this suicide, shall we? Where are you going? Oh, shit. Okay, so he blatantly just blows his own head off with his own baton. Okay, gotta be careful here. Any salts? I would really like some salts at this point. Seriously, just give me a whole heap of table salt. Just dump it in my mouth. Oh, pistol ammo at least. Damn it. Where are you... Dude, what? Where... Stop it! Could you... Stop it! Dude, no! No! At least you took a shot at me that time, but seriously! Don't understand people these days. People were ass backwards back in the 1912s, weren't they? Let's see if we can find ourselves some more salt so that we can distract that machine gun turret before we move on, because blatantly you do not want to be on the wrong side of one of those turrets if you can help it. I genuinely implore you. Oh, I may have just done that. Ah, that's a sandwich. Okay, oh, first aid kit, gotta go. Fucking gotta run! Run, run, run! Switch shots! Oops, oh, for fuck's sake! That's what I get for using a controller, I guess. The fireman? What? Why would they bring a fireman to this situation? I don't see no fire. Everything seems kind of fine to me, actually. Other than the kicking dust. Help ourselves to a couple of these, everything should be fine. A bit of loot here and there. So this is the way to Monument Island. We're on the right track, at least.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Maybe there is a fire. Or maybe there's a fucking pyrotechnic motherfucker who's looking to burn our ass up. He throws grenades and stuff and he'll be, well, not much of a threat, really. I'm sorry if I made him out to be one, but he really isn't. Just unload enough bullets into him and he explodes, just like everything else.
A vigor. Huh. Those kicks. Well, you only live once.
Possibly my most hated statement in the entire fucking game. Oh well. I'm tripping balls, man!
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Seriously, Booker, you got off light. If it was me, I'd probably be checking my pants to make sure I hadn't shit myself. If I saw my my own flesh being torn off by some blatant fire that came out of bloody nowhere, I think I'd have a few concerns. Fortunately, Devil's Kiss does do us some favours against this, Oh, hello there. I didn't think you'd be here so soon. Let's try out this new trap ability, shall we? Oh, it works out just fine, doesn't it? Ain't that pleasant? Wait. You know what, I'm good. Thank you. No one's particularly any sort of threat at this point in the game, but obviously you're still coming to grips with the guns and the vigors. It still takes some practice to not call them plasmids. Life is hard, man. You don't even understand my commentative feels. The blue ribbon. Thanks for giving us this pleasant diagram. The belly, the middle, the back. Ham. Well, that's a euphemism if I've ever heard one. Let's check the tables around here before we move on. Help ourselves to some of that. That is quite the poster work. I'm not saying it's good or bad, just different. I'm sure we've all had those experiences. Some bread, some apples. I was hoping there'd be some other artwork on the other side, but too bad. It's not even a full statue. Seriously, you spent $1 gajillion on a floating city and you can't even afford a full pig statue. They had my scent. If I didn't get to the girl soon, the whole job was scotched. I like that. Rhymes with botched. Some more salts. Let's have a quick gander around before we move on. Cabinet, some coats. Flask of unknown booze. Why not? Whew. At least they kept that in the game. Have a new selection of these, what's it called? Kinetoscopes, that's it. The Rise of Columbia. A look back at opening day. Is everything the word of the prophet? Is it really? 1893. The dream of the prophet is finally aloft. Columbia begins her journey to spread America's vision to the world. Finn. So this one is basically representing about when Columbia finally took to the skies. It actually did a particular trail to visit all of the major cities. I'm not sure if that was all throughout the world, but during the lighthouse earlier on, you may have noticed a map with a sort of trail on it. Interesting. The prophet stands up to foes, within and without. 1901. The Chinese boxers take hostage American innocents. The prophet and Columbia stand up for America. Our prophet. What thanks does Columbia get? Stand down. We stand behind the prophets. Well, isn't that pleasant? So basically, during this situation, yes, during a certain war, I can't remember, the Boxer Rebellion, they took some American soldiers hostage, and basically Comstock returned with, hey, check out my city, it's got guns. And America didn't really like that sudden act of violence, making them seem like complete assholes. So, instead, Columbia basically superseded America and fucked off. We secede from the so-called Union. 1902. A cowardly America recalls her finest city. No thanks, says the prophet. We're fine on our own. Columbia secedes from Usen. Disappears into clouds. Ain't that pleasant? Yes, this is all very important and all very world-building. We've seen plenty of it already by now.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Pleasant.
You missed.
You'll find
Fuck you!
going tough enough without squandering your friends.
Or your ammunition.
You're lucky you guys are so cocky. And also useful. I like cockiness, just saying. One thing before we really move on is the important fact of bullets, money, 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 money. And let's see what else there is. Search cash register, hell yeah. $3. This is the worst bar in existence. $3. Gonna sell some cheap fucking whiskey. For those that do not know, I may as well say this now. She is voiced by Jennifer Hale, one of the most finest voice actors of basically our time. Appreciate her in all her glory.
Missed.
God damn it!
Missed again. 4 out of 5. Another miss. And a miss.
We can afford to do this all day.
The question is, can you?
Yeah. Never mind. What's this? Adds a magnetic repulsive field to improve defense.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Suppose so. Thanks for that. Oops.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
If anyone had actually said that to me, I'd be shivering in my boots. Well, not really, because I'm the Badger. I'd still find it kind of unsettling, though, that someone would have claimed that they know so well. And so, we find one of the major points of this game. One that people actually have a lot of problem with
Onto
is...
them with this skyhook.
What if?
No! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Seriously, Booker? What if you had missed? How many feet do you think that is? If you recall, 15,000. Would you have survived? No! Even if there was water, the impact would have probably shattered your fucking bones. But, no use complaining, I suppose. What else are we gonna do? Might as well just move on, make the most of it. We could detach down here, but there's nothing to really find just yet, I believe. Let's just quickly jump down a second, see if there's anything. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's nothing. Never mind. Boop! Sucks to be that guy. Thanks for the gun, by the way. Yeah, there is no dramatic build-up to guns in this game, which I find kind of disappointing. Although it's pleasant that we don't have to, you know, bust through some nitty-gritty to get some upgraded new weapon, it really leaves to a sort of anticlimactic feel, if you know what I'm saying.
Who's there?
Oh, just Booker. Booker DeWitt. Wait, wasn't that a trap?
Cut your heart out!
Oh, hello. Well, you didn't exactly cut my heart out, but I did something to you. I cooked you medium rare. See, low on salt. Did I really waste that much? That's the one thing I don't approve about this game, is that salts are gone before you know it. And there are turrets basically fucking everywhere. Unfortunately, because of the bright, bloody sun in the background, I had trouble telling there was even a robot on that thing. Oh. There we go. And now we don't have to worry about that one too much. Thanks for the assistance, I appreciate it. Let's just wait until they've cleared out a little bit more for me. We wouldn't want them shooting us in the back now, would we? That'd just be silly. Oh, it's wearing off. Wait, how did that not destroy it? Last one destroyed it in one hit. Oh well. There we go. Let's move on, shall we? Hope you like bullets. I got plenty of them. Check it out, you can have some too! And you too! Okay, that was kind of unfair. You didn't get much. You got meleeed to the face. I know that feels unfair, but sometimes them's the breaks. I know all about unfairities. Oh dear, I did not need to do that. Oh well. Let's see what's up on this boat. Have a gander around here. Who's hitting me? Nope. Dude, who the hell's shooting me? I can't even tell now. Oh, there you are. So I know what some of you might be saying. Yes, oh my god, a shield. Regenerating health in a Bioshock game? Oh dear, this is Modern Warfare all over again. But you know what? I don't even care. It's just, it takes me back to my Halo Combat Evolved days. And say what you will, the original Halo game set the standard. It might be overrated, it might be different, it might not be your cup of tea, but genuinely, it is not that bad of a game, let me tell you.
Everyone stay calm and lock your doors if you can. The Prophet foresaw this day would come, and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
Is it? Is it really? I like how they had to say, if you can. Like some people can't afford locks. Maybe in 1912s not all doors had locks. Maybe people judged by the honor system. You know how it is. Let's see what else there is around here before we move on. I've never really explored this part of the building before, so let's see what we can... Hello there. It's a locked chest. Interesting. Optional quests give you an opportunity to find valuable resources. Stay alert for a key. Fortunately, I know where such a key is. Ain't that pleasant?
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
You're a progressive, are you? Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's nice to know that some people don't hate, or basically hate us. I'm gonna take your purse, though. As long as you're alright with me being in your house. I mean, I'm surprised that there are so many people in Colombia willing to house a convict. I have murdered more people than basically ever. How many people have we murdered by this point? A good 20 or so. You think they'd be a little bit worried? I mean, that's just me. That's how I think humans work. Let's see. Anything in these boxes? Some money. And a sandwich. My favourite things. Over we go. Parkour. Sweet, sweet parkour. Nice old set of doors, but as with any Bioshock game, we should probably have a gander at these tables. Oh, yep, there we go. Payout. Because people just leave their money lying everywhere in this game. Even in their mailboxes.